kid. Don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do.
Hey K-pop lovers! You're tuned in to K-pop Fair, where every story hits your heart like your favorite beat. What if I told you that in one single moment the future of BTS shifted? And it wasn't because of the group, but because of one unexpected decision by Kim Taehyung. When the news broke, it wasn't just a headline. It was a shockwave. Taehyung, BTS's V, had signed a new contract. No details, no explanations, just one chilling phrase. A strategic partnership to expand his creative potential. But here's where it gets strange. While fans celebrated Taehyung's bold step forward, one question echoed louder than the announcement itself. What about Jungkook? The silence was deafening. Usually, BTS announcements come with coordination, unity, a sense of direction. But this time there was nothing. Just Taehyung in the spotlight, and Jungkook absent. And that absence, it spoke volumes. Was this a deliberate choice? Or the first sign of something bigger? Something the world wasn't ready for? Fans rushed online, theories flooding every corner of social media. Some swore Jungkook was quietly preparing a massive deal of his own. Others believed he was holding back, letting Taehyung shine without distraction. But a third, more haunting possibility emerged. Was Jungkook's silence a symbol of something deeper? A fracture? A divergence in the path of BTS itself? Think about the timing. With military service reshaping their schedules, this is no ordinary pause for BTS. Every decision now carries the weight of their future. Every step feels irreversible. And Taehyung's step was bold. It showed confidence, vision, independence. But it also cracked open a question. If one member signs a contract, does the rest of BTS follow, or scatter into their own worlds? Industry insiders didn't take long to notice. To them, this wasn't just a contract. It was a declaration. A signal that BTS's golden age of moving as one might be transforming into something new, something less predictable. And in the middle of it all, Jungkook, the golden magne, the all-rounder, the one fans often call the heartbeat of BTS. His silence wasn't just absence. It became mystery. Imagine this. One voice stepping forward, another staying quiet. To the world, it looked like contrast. To fans, it felt like suspense. What makes it even more electrifying is that Taehyung's contract is shrouded in secrecy. No one knows if it's for acting, music, fashion, or something beyond. And in that secrecy, curiosity only multiplies. Some entertainment journalists even whispered, maybe this vagueness is deliberate. Maybe it's a strategy to keep the world hooked, to leave just enough space for speculation to explode. And it worked. Because while Taehyung's name trended worldwide, Jungkook's name trended just as hard. Without a single word. Without a single move. The world isn't just watching Taehyung. They're waiting for Jungkook. Waiting for the next domino to fall. Think about it. Taehyung, with his charisma, his acting experience, his power in fashion and luxury. And Jungkook, with his voice, his artistry, his gift for music. Together, they're the twin flames of BTS's market value. So of course, when one steps into the spotlight, the world demands to know, where's the other? It's a story as old as the entertainment industry. When one star rises, another is measured against the same light. Fans don't just see individuals. They see comparisons. They see parallels. But here's the truth. These contracts are rarely about rivalry. They're about timing. They're about opportunity. And sometimes they're about silence. Because silence, too, can be powerful. Silence can be strategy. Silence can mean negotiations so massive, so complex, that revealing them too soon would ruin everything. Some insiders even suggested exactly that. That Jungkook's quiet isn't emptiness. It's preparation. A storm waiting to break. And when Jungkook does speak, when Jungkook does sign, will it eclipse everything that came before? Or will it run parallel to Taehyung's path, proving that the strength of BTS isn't just in unity, but in diversity, in individual brilliance converging into something greater? The irony is undeniable. In this moment, Taehyung's move wasn't just his own. It dragged Jungkook's name into headlines without him lifting a finger. Fans weren't just talking about contracts. They were talking about BTS's identity, about the fragile balance between being a group and being individuals. And that's what makes this moment historic. Because it's not just about one man signing his name on paper. It's about a question that cuts to the heart of BTS's future. What happens when the paths diverge? Will they eventually converge again, stronger, more unshakable? Or will this be the beginning of something else? Something we can't yet imagine? One thing's certain. The entertainment industry thrives on unpredictability. But with BTS, unpredictability is multiplied 1,000-fold. And in the days ahead, all eyes aren't just on Taehyung. They're on Jungkook, on his silence, on his next move. Because sometimes, silence speaks louder than words. And sometimes, the biggest announcement is the one that hasn't been made yet. So here's the question I'll leave you with. When Jungkook finally breaks his silence, will it change everything we thought we knew about BTS? That's it from Kpop Fair, your ultimate K-pop destination. Remember, stay sparkling and always follow your heart. See you in the next video.
I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.